Hotel, beloved sisters and brothers. This is Osiris, Chief Elder of the Pan-African International Movement and the Sankofa Repatriation Movement, bringing to you another profound, informing message. What is going on in America today? It seems as if there are factions that have divided themselves and have declared war against each other. Now, let me make myself very plain and clear. I have no invested interest in the immigration problem. As a matter of fact, in problems regarding America whatsoever. My problem is America. So I spend my time dealing with the adequate solutions to the problems that Black African people in America, not by choice, faces today. And the problem is not the issues that the AOC brigade is raising in the news media. They have no interest in freedom, justice, and independence for Black African people in America, nor for Africa. They are busy roaming through the towns and streets and halls of Congress, making a name for themselves. So I have no sentiment for the AOC brigade, but I am involved and interested in the evil that America continues to act out against Black African people in America. And especially the Black African people in America who are here not by choice. So I am on the journey of seeking the solution adequate enough to free our enslaved African ancestors, have America to turn loose their repatriation, so that we can get the hell out of America. Yes, let the cry come towards me and others with the same level and quality of mind about sending them back. Yes, send the Black Africans in America not by choice and their enslaved African ancestors back to Africa, but with the repatriation America owes to our enslaved African ancestors. You don't want to hear that. You still treat Black African people as if we're food. Stupid. You say all kind of stupid, crazy things to Black African people when you disagree with the issues that Black African people raises in their interests. Now, I don't understand what it is Obama is talking about when he says that there's room enough for us all here in America. Sure it is. It's not about that there is no room in America for us. It's about the status of Black African people in America. And if you are interested in being free, dancing with justice, being independent, making decisions for your own Black life, having Africa to become a respectful nation and continent again, then America is not where we need to be. we're not included in Obama's all forever for America. What America needs to understand is that there is a faction of black African people in America who is not committed to remaining in America if justice is extended to our African ancestors who America owed the reparations to, so we can repatriate back to Africa. You will see a mass exodus of black African people going back to Africa. There's nothing harmful about that. There's nothing degrading about black folks going back to Africa. But it's the way that we go that must be measured out in a way where it won't be degrading. So I inform my black African sisters and brothers, pay no attention to those Negroes who are running around trying to make a name for themselves, who telling you lies about there's room for us all here in America. Hell, that's not the problem. We are Africans in America not by choice, who have been set up, placed under a constitution we've been grandfathered in. We are not African people who are in need of search for a place on the basis that we have nowhere to go. Don't grandfather me any place, especially when the grandfathers is not my relatives. And those white racists who founded America, doing all the dirty tricks they could think up, is not my father and not my grandfather. So that Constitution they wrote up had not our enslaved African ancestors in mind. So keep it like that. We have come through the channels of time, and now our enslaved African ancestors gone now, but yet lives within every genetic aspect of our body, always prying and informing us that we must get the reparations they have earned. There were all kinds of crimes committed in the institution of child slavery. And they were brave enough, they were strong enough to endure to the extent to have you and I, brothers and sisters, in America not by choice, so that we, at this time and day, can confront that white, racist, prejudiced, Luciferian human being about the reparations our enslaved African ancestors has earned. Hell, there's no decision for America to make concerning something that does not belong to them anymore. Our ancestors earned those reparations. And here they are saying all kind of stupid things about they weren't back there and that was something that happened a long time ago. You're damn right it was. That's why we're here today, reminding you that there was a crime committed. A crime has yet to be solved. A crime has yet to be penalized for. And we, the descendants of those African ancestors, is letting America know that the crime of child slavery is not going to go unpunished. And the punishment we are now willing to settle for is to pay the respect that is due to our enslaved African ancestors and pay to them their repatriation. So we can get the hell out of America and go back to Africa and make Africa a kingdom again. We can build Africa to be the greatest nation on this earth once again. America brags about how great it is. So be it. I only have beef with America based on the fact of America's arrogance of disrespect towards our enslaved African ancestors. I'm not seeking anything else from America other than what America owes to our enslaved African ancestors. Paid the repatriation, and we are gone. Do what in hell you all want to do with each other. Become the most extreme anti-nature society that walks this earth. Makes me no different. But let us get the hell out from among you trying to tear up your country. Because our objective, our goal, is to collect the reparation owed to our enslaved African ancestors, get the hell out of America, return back to Africa, free Africa from all of the swines that's there now, and begin to build her in the way that we have the mind and the intelligence to do. And with the wherewithal of the reparations that will be in our possession, we will be qualified to bring Africa back before the world. Not as a vagabond, not as a poor nation, but as a kingdom rising as a star, as if to be setting upon the apex of Mount Kilimanjaro. So yes, here I am, appealing to America. I'm not here talking about tear down America, destroy America. America's going to do that on our own. But I am here demanding justice, freedom, and independence for our enslaved African ancestors. And those values, those principles come through and by the payment of the repatriation America owes to our enslaved African ancestors. When that is done, adios, we're gone. You want black folks out of America? Pay the reparation you owe, and you will see how many of us is ready to go. Don't misjudge us by those Negroes you have chosen to be out there telling lies to African people. They are true, divine-minded black African nationalist Pan-Africans who have not wavered from the love we have for Africa and black African people. Pay the reparation that you owe to our enslaved African ancestors. Not yours, America. Pay it. And you will be rid of us. Something that you really don't want to have done. But we are here to let you know our pursuit for freedom, justice, and independence is real. And we will not stop until it becomes our reality on the continent of Africa. Hotep.